Main lobby of the CNN building has those redundancies, like I said, built into it. And so those gates will come down. Nobody can get in. But I think it was smart for Nick to get into a safe spot where he could report. And again, so there's Nick Valencia. Nick Valencia is now outside. Chris, I'll see you in just a little bit. As I understand, you're going to be back a little bit later on to help us with our coverage as well. There's Nick Valencia standing there now in front of the CNN Center. And this is out near Centennial Olympic Park, again, which is across the street from the Omni Hotel in downtown Atlanta. And it appears that obviously this has gotten out of control. Nick Valencia is standing by. Nick, can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you. It's just in the last 30 seconds as these fire trucks made their way to a fire that is just getting out of control here on the side of Centennial Olympic Park. Don, a car set on fire has spread to another. And as these fire trucks were making their way to extinguish the blaze, the demonstrators used that as an opportunity to try to sneak behind the police line. You can see behind me here, 2 demonstrators being put into zip ties. At one point, the police line had to advance on the demonstrators because they were being attacked, essentially. Those projectiles have not stopped. There's still a smell of tear gas in the air, stinging your nostrils. These protesters are not going home anytime soon. They've dug in, at least those that are left here tonight, Don. This crowd has by and large thinned out, and I want to set the scene for you here. You see this chaos happening behind me. It all started here, which you're familiar with here, right? Centennial Olympic Park, right? The big fire that's spreading.
So we're having a bit of trouble with, hey, Nick, stand by. Nick, what's happening where you are?
You okay?
Was that our photographer?
Hey, that's our photographer. He's all right. He just got bumped into. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. We're okay here. You all right, William? Okay. All right. Yeah, we're live on the air here, guys. We just got to make our way here if you can. I want to show the crowd. Can we step in the street? I want to show this where this all started out here, Dawn. Earlier tonight here, right in front of the CNN Center, they set a car on fire just before 8 o'clock while we were live on air, perhaps just after 8 o'clock. That really instigated this crowd, and since then, the situation has only devolved. We've seen flashbangs. It was earlier tonight that our crew got shot with what we believe was a BB gun. Our photographer, William Walker, aside from just getting bumped into there, got a BB pellet in his pelvic area. I got one in my gut. I mean, these are demonstrators that are very, very upset here tonight, and they came here to confront police. There's no peacefulness about this at all whatsoever. It was about 3 o'clock that these demonstrators showed up here outside of CNN Center, and over the hours, their anger continued to blossom. They began throwing rocks at about 7 o'clock. That's when our national desk called us to come down here to what was then a devolving situation, and things just continue to get more and more pear-shaped here. You have graffiti all across the front of the CNN red letters, profanities towards police officers, names of African-American men gunned down by police. You have, and then here, the scene playing out right in front of you, Don. You have a demonstrator that's been taken into cuffs, bloodied, asking what he did wrong. We saw him get on top of a fire truck, and he's claiming he didn't do anything wrong. Hey, man, why did you show up here today? Why did you show up? What are you doing out here today?
Hey, Nick. So Nick, let's take a beat here.
What are you guys doing out here today?
Hey, Nick.
I'm being detained.
Why are you detained?
I don't know. You can ask this officer right here. I don't know, sir.
All right.